everybody on the YouTubes and the World Wide Web who has found our lovely little game show. This is Chris's Pals Likey Movie Trivia. And if you are here, you have made it to round 5, which is our final round. So sad, I know, right? But we've had so much fun. But we are gonna knock this last round out and see if we can change some scores, and we will crown a new tag team champ. Can you believe it?
What are the scores?
Before we get started, MC Youngknees, you've got a score update for us, right?
I do. All right. So coming in behind, Yeah with 53 points. In second place are their Funny Fannies with 71. And very, very tight because Fedoras are still in the lead, but they have 74 points. So only a 3-point difference between first and second. It's anyone's game.
It is anybody's game, especially because this next game, in the right circumstance, a single player each round could get 14 points. I know, it's crazy, right? You're probably wondering how. Well, we are going to play Lone Survivor. And the way that Lone Survivor works...
Here we go. Here we go.
Feel it.
It's a Lone Survivor.
Feel the vibration.
The way that Lone Survivor works is I have got a category, and it is a category that only I and MC Youngknees know. And there is a finite amount of answers for each category. So we are going to go around, and I believe we always do it as, do we do first to last, or is it last to first?
Either way, it's been done either.
I feel like it should be first place going first. They've earned the right to go first. You know what I mean?
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
So we are going to go from first to last in team order, but you'll be answering individually. And you have to name something in that category. And if you are able to name at least one thing by the time it gets back around to you, then you will get at least 2 points. And if you are the first out after getting that 2 points, you get your 2. If you're second out, you get 4. If you're third out, you get 6. If you're fourth out, you get 8. If you're fifth out, you get 10. If you're the last person and you name your 1, you get 12. But if you can name 1 extra, that's how you get that sweet 14 added to your total.
Wow.
But if it gets to you in the first cycle and you can't name even one thing, you get a 0. We don't want anybody to get a 0. So with that being said, we are going to start with our first category. And the first category is songs appearing on the motion picture soundtracks of Mamma Mia and Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again. The MMCU, as MC Youngknees and I call it, the Mamma Mia Cinematic Universe.
The best one.
And keep in mind, some songs appear in both films. So if it's guessed once, it counts for both movies.
Oh, man. Okay. Eurovision. That's all I got to say about that. My gosh.
Mamma Mia, the wonderful, wonderful, wonderful film starring Meryl Streep as a woman who doesn't know who the father of her daughter is.
I'll say it since F-Bomb's not here. The House Sitter.
Question.
Yes.
Does a song over the closing credits count as part of the soundtrack?
I did count that. If it appears on the soundtrack, like if you go on iTunes or Amazon or whatever and you buy that soundtrack, not a sponsor on either of those, and you buy that soundtrack and it comes with that song, it is included.
Thank you.
And I will also say, just in general, if it is a medley, I have listed each song individually. So if it's a medley of 2 songs, you can guess 1 song in that medley.
Apologies in advance, Cheaty McLoser.
You need make no apologies to me whatsoever. I'm just, as long as I got that Grease 2 reference, my night is made.
Happy to provide.
Thank you.
Okay, and with that, we are going to start with Mr. McCavity, who is in the team of Team Fedora going first.
Because I know it's a favorite of all three of ours, and I'm going to say it as it is introduced in the second movie. Fernando.
Fernando is a song that is included in Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again, in the best setup for a song in a movie ever. You have
Literally.
Cher's love interest say, Ruby, and then Cher just goes, Fernando.
Fernando.
And then immediately.
I thought he was doing Pierce Brosnan. That's really
No, that's more pain.
Good guess. Good guess. And Fedoras, do you have a guess?
SOS.
Correct.
Yes, SOS appears in the first movie and the first movie alone. Okay, and next up, I believe the second place team is Sunny Fanny. So I'm gonna go to Miss Rumple Pleaser.
I'm gonna guess a Chiquitita.
Correct.
Is that on the soundtrack? I don't have it on the soundtrack.
It is.
I think it is.
It should be because they sing it.
in the movie.
I don't know.
I believe
didn't
that
read-
counts.
I would like to vote that we give it to her.
Yes,
Okay.
because they sing it. Chiquitita, tell me what's
Okay, we will give it. We
wrong.
will give it to Rumple Teaser Chiquitita because it is
I
in the
didn't
movie.
know.
It
I
is
thought
in
it
the
was on
stage
there.
show.
It was in the movie. Sorry.
Yes, it was.
Okay,
There's some little
so-
clips from the movie that aren't on the soundtrack, but I would say definitely give it to her
Oh.
because it is in the movie.
I will never see.
But just going forward, if it's not on the soundtrack that you can buy,
Let me look it up.
Oh, no. No.
and Katie, do you have a guess?
Waterloo.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yes.
I guess
correct.
that-
Waterloo is in the sequel. Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again. And I'm gonna move on over to Too Much McTuna Face.
Okay. Let's go with Dancing Queen.
Yes, that is correct. Dancing Queen appears in both films.
Yep.
So good job, everybody. Everybody's getting points this round. Everybody's getting
Wait,
at least 2.
The Cheaty
Oh,
has
gosh. I am so sorry, Cheaty
Oh,
McLoser.
I feel like I just need those to just like give me the point.
It's a bye.
I'm so sorry.
It's a bye.
You're right. You're right, Tay. We all got points. We all got them.
I would hate to rob you of showcasing your Mamma Mia knowledge. So
Right.
do you have a guess?
Because the winner takes it all.
Yes. of
Nice.
course.
Okay, now everyone's
Takes
good.
it all. Great.
The epic 11 o'clock number.
Woo.
Now I can say everybody gets 2 points.
All right.
And we are going all the way back around to Mr. McCavity Mangum.
I'm going to go with Money, Money, Money.
That is correct. Money, Money,
I have
Money
that one written
appears
down.
in the first Mamma Mia film. And Fedoras.
Well, I'm gonna go with Slipping Through My Fingers.
Ooh.
Yes, Slipping Through My Fingers appears in the first film.
It makes me cry.
Me too.
And damn
Very
it, the
sad.
baptism scene in the second film. Oh my God. Like I never saw that until after my mom passed. So I'm watching, I'm like, oh, Mamma Mia too, here we go again. And then they get to the baptism scene and they're singing to each other, mom and daughter. And I'm like, "Wah!" Like you got me. Mamma Mia, here we go again. You got me. You won.
Condolences, Kels. Condolences.
Okay, and moving on.
It was
to-
like,
Rumple Pleaser, what do you guess?
Oh my gosh. I hope this is on there. Is it Gimme, Gimme, Gimme a Man After Midnight?
It is Gimme, Gimme, Gimme a Man After
Oh.
Midnight.
woohoo.
And that is in the first film. And
Oh, dang it.
Katie,
Oh no. Okay.
Katie, you are up.
Super Trooper.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yes, Super Trooper appears in both films. And we are on to Too Much McTuna Face.
Mamma Mia.
You know what? As crazy as it sounds, it's true. Mamma
Whoa!
Mia does appear in both Mamma Mia
Lucky.
films.
Yes.
No, I was just like out of guesses. I was just excluding. No, oh, so it's a song. Cool. All right, let's do it. No.
And Miss Cheaty McLoser, what do you think?
I'm gonna go with Honey, I'm Still Free. Take a chance on me.
Yes, that is correct. Take a
That was
chance
one
on
of
me, sung
mine
by
that
the
was
character
left.
Rosie. And
I
oh
love
my
that
gosh,
role.
everybody is still in. That's so awesome. And so we are back to Jeff McCavity Mangum.
Oh, I only have 2 left on my list.
Voulez-vous.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yes,
Hot.
Voulez-Vous is in the first film.
Let's go.
And Fedoras.
I'm gonna go with Our Last Summer.
Our
Mhm.
Last Summer does appear in the very first Mamma Mia movie. It is correct. And the old Razzle Dazzle Rumple Pleaser, since we're being formal.
Is I
Hey.
dreamed a dream? I dreamed a dream. Is that on there? No.
That's
On
not
a
the title.
technicality, it is not.
Dang it, I'm out. Sorry,
But
everybody.
you get 2
All
points.
right,
You get 2
respectable.
whole points. Okay, and Katie, what do you think?
I think what she was going for was I Have a Dream.
Oh.
Yes, I Have a Dream appears in both films. Okay, and we are back over to Too Much McTuna Face.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Is that in that?
You know, you'd think it would be there, but unfortunately, it is not in either Mamma Mia film. I am
It was
so
worth a
sorry.
shot.
That's ABBA's greatest hit.
I know.
So
They won
you are
Eurovision with that one.
finishing- You
I
are
know.
finishing that question with 4 points. Okay, Cheaty McLoser, what is your guess?
I'm going with Lay all your love on me. I think
That
that's
is-
the tune.
That is correct. It appears in
Nice.
the first Mamma Mia film.
Good job, teammate.
Ooh, and we are back on, is this the 4th cycle? Oh my gosh, you guys are killing it. So, Jeff McCavity Mangum, what do you think?
Honey, honey.
Honey Honey is the opening song in the movie Mamma Mia. And we are on to Kells.
I'm gonna go with the aforementioned song that broke my heart and Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again, and that would be My Love, My Life.
That is correct. My Love, My Life, which is the only appearance of Meryl Streep in the second film. And we are moving on to
For some
Katie.
reason.
Knowing Me, Knowing You.
That is
Uh,
correct. And where did it go? There it is. I have it as only appearing in the second film, Knowing Me, Knowing You. And then we are back around, I believe, to Cheaty McLoser.
I will go with I do, I do, I do, I do, I do.
It is unfortunately not on the soundtrack.
No.
Did we decide we're going to count those or not?
I mean,
I feel like it's in the movie.
yeah.
There's a whole number where they sing it. Like,
Yeah,
Okay, then
if you're
we will-
consulting an online encyclopedia, it's on that track listing. So I would count it.
Okay, and then we will count I do, I do.
thank you.
Okay, and then we are back to Mr. McCavity.
Does your mother know?
Yes, Does Your Mother Know from the first film, performed beautifully and expertly by fan favorite of the show, Christine Baranski. And back to Fedoras.
When All Is Said and Done.
That is correct. When all is said and done. And then now we are back to Katie.
Thank You for the Music.
Let me see. I know that is correct. And there it is. Thank You for the Music from the first film. And we are back to Cheaty McLoser.
I'm going with Mamma Mia the reprise. There has to be a reprise in there somewhere. There has to
I
be
don't think there
a
is.
reprise in there somewhere. There has to be.
I'm so
Right,
sorry, but hey, you got 6 points. 6 points that round. We are now back to Mr. McCavity Mangum.
When I Kissed the Teacher.
Yes, that is the opening song of the sequel when Donna graduates. And we are back to Fedoras.
I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this right, but I have Andante.
Yes, that is correct. Andante from the second film. Here we go again. And I believe we are back to Katie.
One of Us. Have we said that already?
No one has said One of Us yet. And there it is. One of Us from Mamma Mia. Here we go again. And we are back to Jeff McCavity Mangum. We're starting to scrape the bottom of the barrel here.
I don't have anything. I'm out.
You finished strong with 8 points. Okay, so it is down to Fedoras and Katie. Fedoras, what do you think?
Why did it have to be me? Is that the title of it? From the second movie?
Yes, it is in there. Yes.
Yep, that is correct. Why did it have to be me? And Katie.
Name of the game?
Yes, the name of the game
Ooh.
appears in both films.
Ah.
And it is back to Fedoras.
I'm out.
You're out. No
I
shot.
don't have any other shots. Nope.
Okay, then you are finishing with 10 points. Katie, so can you name one more for 14 points?
Angel Eyes.
Yes, Angel Eyes, included in Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again, sung by Aunt Rosie and Aunt Tanya.
Brilliantly.
So Katie finishes with 14 for that round. Everybody can go off unmute. If you were curious which songs did not get mentioned, they are I Wonder, Kisses of Fire, I've Been Waiting for You, and The Day Before You Came. You guys got really close to getting
Well done.
Next round. This one I am going to keep it to. I don't care if it appears in the movie. It's got to be on the soundtrack, just because I don't know this movie super well to know whether it's right or not. But if it appears on the soundtrack of Rock of Ages.
Oh, man. Okay.
So this is another jukebox musical favorite. It appears on the soundtrack of Rock of Ages. And there are actually less options for this one than both Mamma Mia movies. Even though this one does have a lot of songs in it.
Do we have to get the song title exactly correct?
Because it is the final round, I am going to say word specific.
Okay. All right. Yikes on bikes, but okay. Oh, man.
Okay, so we are going to start once again with Jeff McCavity Mangum. What do you think?
Hit me with your best shot.
That is correct. Hit me with your best shot. I believe sung by Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
And,
I've never seen this movie.
and now we have Fedoras.
Don't need nothing but a good time.
Let me see.
But a good time. How can I resist? Ain't looking
I
for
don't-
nothing.
I don't believe that's the name of the song. Do you have it, Madeline?
Oh.
Yeah, technicalities.
And then we're moving on to Rumple Pleaser.
Is it Pour Some Sugar on Me?
I believe that is correct. Let me
Yes, it
consult.
is there.
It is Pour Some Sugar on Me.
Mm.
And Katie.
Sister Christian.
Yes, Sister
Yes.
Christian is in the film.
Nice.
And Too Much McTuna Face.
Paradise City.
Ooh.
That is correct. That is the first song in the film.
I can't
And
hardly wait.
Cheaty McLoser.
I'm gonna go with Don't Stop Believing.
There you go.
That is correct. It is the last
Nice.
one in the film. And then now we are circled back to Jeff McCavity Mangum.
Here I go again.
And on my own. Yeah, there it is.
At the
You got
record
it?
company. Yep.
Mhm.
Yep, there it is. And now we are to Rumple Pleaser.
Oh my God. Is Rock of Ages?
It is not.
Ah, I was
It's a
thinking
good
the
guess,
devil.
though. You took Mamma Mia out. But so I believe Rumple Pleaser gets 4 points.
Oh,
for that
4 this
round.
time. Wow.
Okay, and then we are back to Katie.
Any way you want it.
Where you want it.
Yep,
Yes.
that is correct.
Wow.
Okay.
And Too Much McTuna Face.
Nothing but a good time.
Yes.
You're
Yes,
welcome.
that is correct.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
I'll take that alley-oop.
I resist. And looking for nothing.
And then we are back down to Cheaty McLoser.
Okay. I'm gonna go with I Love Rock and Roll.
There it is.
Yep,
Yep.
that is correct.
Oh, that was on my list.
I love
That's
rock and roll.
From Joan Jett, the guitar player.
Right? Mentioned before.
Guitar
And
player.
back to Jeff McCavity Mangum.
We're not gonna take it.
That is correct. We're not gonna take it.
No, we ain't gonna take it.
And Katie.
We built this city.
That is correct. We built
Oh,
this
man.
city. And Too Much McTuna Face is next.
Okay. I've got a couple guesses here. I'll just go with my strongest one. Every rose has its thorn.
That is correct.
Woo.
Every rose has its thorn.
Thank you,
And
Bill and
Cheaty
Ted Bogus
McLoser.
Journey.
Cheaty McLoser, what is your guess?
I'm going with Waiting for a Girl Like You.
I believe that is correct. Let me find it.
I've been
There it is.
waiting.
For
It
a
is
girl like
indeed
you.
in Rock of Ages. And Jeff Mangum, back to you.
Harden my heart.
Yep.
That is correct. Harden My Heart. And
Lost
Katie.
all my tears.
The final countdown. Final
Katie guessed the
countdown.
Final countdown. That's
Okay.
incorrect, right?
Yeah, I do not see that.
The final countdown.
I say I know it's in the movies. In the movie.
So Katie is
I watched it last
finishing
night.
that question with 6 points. Okay, and we are moving on to Too Much McTuna Face.
Okay. Hail Mary here. Rock You Like a Hurricane.
Rock You Like a Hurricane does appear in Rock of Ages.
Woo. Thank you, Scorpions.
And we are back to Cheaty McLoser.
Talk dirty to me.
I think that's right. I don't know.
I don't see it on the list given here, and I can't contest because I have not seen this movie.
Well, like I said, this round we're definitely going by appears on the soundtrack. So unfortunately,
That's
it is
right.
not on there, but you get 8
All right.
points for that one. Let me see. Okay, and we are back down to Jeff McCavity Mangum.
I want to know what love is.
I want to know.
Yep.
Yep, that is correct. And then we are back over to Too Much McTuna Face.
Let's see if I can pull one out here. Jump.
Jump does not appear in Rock of Ages. Good guess, though. You finished with 10 points. And that means that Jeff McCavity Mangum is our lone survivor for this question. He gets 12 automatically, but if he can name one more, he gets 14.
I got nothing.
All right.
I Got Nothing does not appear in Rock of Ages. So you will be finishing with 12 that round. The songs you guys did not mention are Just Like Paradise, Jukebox Hero, More Than Words, Heaven, Wanted Dead or Alive, I Wanna Rock, Shadows of the Night, Can't Fight This Feeling, and Undercover Love.
Oh man.
Where did you
done,
get your
everybody.
soundtrack list from?
I had like 6 of those on my list.
iTunes.
iTunes. Okay.
Not a sponsor. Okay, so final Lone Survivor round. This is a very broad category. There's a lot of different answers. So it is anyone who appears in 2021's Tick Tick Boom. It has got a giant cast with a ton of cameos. So we are gonna try and
Oh, good Lord.
check those off as best we can.
Anybody in it? Okay.
Wow, that's okay.
I love it. I love it. Let's do it.
And anyway, so we're just gonna go ahead.
Is your source before we go IMDb? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
Cool.
so
Not a
with
sponsor.
starting again with Mr. McCavity Face, what do you think?
Let's go with Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield, the lead of the film, playing Jonathan Larson. Okay, and Fedoras.
Vanessa Hudgens.
That is correct. She plays a role that was unique to the movie, Carissa. Okay, and Rumpelpleaser.
Bernadette Peters.
That is correct. There is a now I'm sure will go down in movie history as a very, very infamous scene where they have Sunday Legends is what they're called, and they all appear in this one Sunday brunch number, and Bernadette Peters is one of those legends. They got to appear.
Yeah.
Okay, and I believe next we have Katie.
Joshua Henry.
That is correct. Joshua Henry plays the role specific to the movie, Roger. Okay, and now we are moving on to Too Much McTuna Face.
Okay. Well, I shall go with the person who played Stephen Sondheim in the movie, Bradley Whitford.
That is correct. He does play Stephen Sondheim. And now we are
Hilariously, I
over
loved
to Cheaty McLoser.
And I am going to go with a deep cut and say Stephen Sondheim, who was in the movie.
That is correct. Stephen Sondheim is in the movie. The voicemail towards the end of the film is his actual voice.
I saw
Hell
that film
yeah.
the day after he passed. It was a tough scene.
Aww.
Oh.
And I think with that, everybody gets points. So we are back to Jeff McCavity Mangum. What do you think?
Let's go with one of our favorites, Laura Benanti.
Yes, good old Laura Benanti. Why are we doing this?
Why are we doing this?
And back to Fedoras.
I'm gonna go with one of my favorites, Danny Burstein.
That is correct. Danny Burstein, I believe, plays Jonathan Larson's father.
Interesting turn.
He's on. He can pull it off. It's my
That'd be
favorite
a-
recurring Law and Order actor.
Okay, and we are over to Rumpelpleaser.
Cheetah Rivera.
Cheetah Rivera is another one of those amazing to see in this film, Sunday Legends. Let me find her on my list and cross her off. Cheetah Rivera. Okay, and Katie.
Roger Bart.
Yes, Roger Bart does appear. Let me find his name.
Carmen Gia
See,
was a
Roger
character
Bart.
he played in the producers.
Okay, so next we are at Chatty McLoser.
Okay.
What's that?
It's your turn.
Oh, I thought you said Shirley McPleaser, and I was like, I mean, okay. I will go with the incomparable Judith Light.
Yes, always a delight in everything she is
Always a
in.
delight.
I see
You
what you
could
did
say
there.
she lights up the movie.
I see what you
Boo.
did there.
Light, Miss Judith Light as Jonathan Larson's agent, Rosa Stevens. And we are back down to Jeff McCavity Mangum.
I got
Tuna
skipped,
didn't
I
go.
think.
Yeah, Tuna
I got
didn't
skipped.
go.
Oh my gosh, did you?
That's
Yeah.
what threw me off. That's what threw me off. I was not
Yeah.
ready.
It's
I
okay.
apologize.
We're still a team.
Back-
We're a team though.
Yeah,
so
I
we're
think
good.
it's the order. The order changed, so my
Yeah.
mind is all crazy.
That's all
Okay,
right.
so too much McTuna face. I apologize. What is your guess?
I will go with BB Newirth.
Yes, BB Newirth is another one of those Sunday legends. Let me find her. There she is. Miss
Good old
BB
Lilith herself.
Newirth. Okay, and now we are back to Jeff McCavity Mangum.
I'm gonna go with composer Chad Bagelin.
That is correct. He is in the role of aspiring composer and lyricist #1. And so now we are to Fedoras.
MJ Rodriguez.
That is correct. MJ Rodriguez, now Golden Globe winner MJ Rodriguez for Pose, played Carolyn, one of Jonathan's coworkers at the Moondance Diner. And so now we are back to Rumple Pleaser.
Adam Pascal.
That is correct. He is another one of the Sunday legends. Back to Katie.
Lin-Manuel Miranda.
This is correct. He is in an uncredited role as Moondance Cook.
Oh, cool. Oh yeah. I forgot. That's awesome. And he
Okay,
directed it.
and he did direct it. And let me see.
I think I'm
After
next.
Katie, we go to, yes, Too Much McTuna Face.
Okay. Felicia Rashad.
Oh, you took it from me.
Sorry.
Yes, she is another one of those Sunday legends. Felicia
Wow.
Rashad. It's amazing the people they got to agree to be in this movie.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And so now we are back to Chidi McLoser.
I'm going with Shockwave.
Oh, the rapper.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Let me see.
Shockwave.
I think I know who you're talking about, and I think you're right.
If I remember right, Shockwave was part of his movie credit. It was his real name. It was like first name, Shockwave, last name, something like that.
Yeah, it might not be listed on here as his actual name, but I will count it.
Because I have no idea what his actual name is.
Okay, and we are back to Jeff McCavity Mangum.
Daphne Rubin Vega.
That is correct. She is another one of the Sunday legends. Daphne Rubin Vega. Okay, and Fedoras. What you got?
I'm going with Judy. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon? Coon.
That is
Judy
correct.
Coon.
She is one half of a pair with the aforementioned Danny Burstein, and she is the one who actually plays Jonathan Larson's mother. And so
Okay.
now we are back to Rumple Pleaser.
Oh man, that one dude from Hadestown. I don't know his name though.
I'm sorry, I can't accept that one dude. from Hadestown. But
He is
you
divine, though. He is.
You
I don't know his
divine.
name.
get 2 points. Can you come up with it? Oh, guess not. So now we are back to Katie.
Richard Kind.
You.
That is correct. Richard Kind does appear.
Oh,
He is in that same
I just thought
workshop.
of another one. Okay.
Okay, and so now we are over to Too Much McTuna Face.
Okay. I love that I get to say this one because a friend of mine was directed by him in an off-Broadway Fiddler on the Roof. Joel Grey.
I saw him on Broadway.
I believe Joel Grey is another one of the Sunday legends.
Yes.
Where is Mr. Joel
Woo!
Grey? Where is he at? There he is, Joel Grey.
We met
Who
Joel
Jeff
Grey.
and I once saw in person.
Yep.
Shout out
after-
to Adam Shapiro. Hi, Adam.
Was that after To Kill a Mockingbird? We saw
It
him?
was. He was there. seeing the show,
Yeah.
just like we were.
Ooh,
So and
spontaneous.
with that one, we are back to Cheaty McLoser.
I will finish the trio with Wilson Germain Heredia. Or is it Heredia? I'm not quite sure. What the
Heredia.
That is
Heredia.
correct.
I don't know how to
He is
pronounce it.
another one of these Sunday legends.
Ooh.
And with that, we are back around to Jeff McCavity Mangum.
Let's keep going on that Legends train and say Philippa Sue.
That is correct. Philippa Sue in the diner. And we are back to fedoras.
Robin De Jesus.
Oh,
That is correct.
my secret weapon.
Robin DeJesus has
Sorry.
Michael.
Oh,
Pulled that
And-
trigger at the right time.
And now we are back to Katie.
I don't have very many people left on my list. Brian Stokes Mitchell.
That is correct. He is another one of these Sunday legends. You guys are just knocking those legends out of the park.
Mhm.
After Katie, we have got Too Much Tuna Face.
Mark Shaman.
I believe that is correct. He is another one of the aspiring composers and lyricists to make a cameo.
Oh,
Okay, and then after that, we are back to Cheaty McLoser.
We'll go with Renee Elise Goldsberry.
That is correct. She is another Sunday legend. And we are back around to Jeff McCavity Mangum.
We're gonna go with Howard McGillen.
That is correct. He is another Sunday legend. Howard McGillen. And then we are back to fedoras.
Beth Malone.
Beth Malone, yet another Sunday legend. We are crossing off the list. And now we are over to Katie.
Steven Schwartz.
Yes, Stephen Schwartz is another on-screen cameo seen during the aspiring composer and lyricist scene at the workshop. And then now we are back to Too Much Tuna Face.
I think I'm out. But I'm gonna say I'll throw a guess out there. Harvey Firestein.
Unfortunately, Harvey Firestein does not appear in Tick Tick Boom. But
Oh,
I
crap.
believe he was there. I would believe he was there. Okay, so with that, we are going to Cheaty McLoser.
I don't know if this was said or not because I have not been taking great notes. But I will go with Jonathan Mark Sherman, the producer, right? He's producer.
Mark Sherman, let me see. Yep, that is correct.
Okay.
As Ira Weitzman. Okay, and now we are back to Jeff McCavity Mangum.
Go with another composer, Jason Robert Brown.
Yes, Jason Robert Brown is another aspiring composer in the film. And now we are on to fedoras.
Christopher Jackson, aka Chris Jackson, as he's now known on IMDb, but on stage.
That is correct. Let me find him on here. Here he is as TBB concert attendee. Okay, and with that, we are back to Katie.
Andre DeShields.
Andre DeShields is that guy from Hades Town. He is in the Sunday Legend theme. Okay, and with that, we are back to Cheaty McLoser.
I'm gonna finish out strong with Adele Dazeem. I am
You
quite
know-
sure she's in there somewhere.
I wish I could give you some creativity.
Sure,
She
Adele
does
Dazeem.
not appear in Tick Tick Boom.
What if
But
I
you
say
know what?
Idina Menzel, which is her stage name?
Idina Menzel also does not appear in Tick Tick Boom.
Can I
Good
get
guess,
a
though.
point for?
You are
Good. Okay, and so now we are back to Jeff McCavity Mangum.
We'll go with Jason Robert Brown's wife, Georgia Stitt.
That is correct, Georgia Stitt. I actually met her one time at Kate Baldwin's concert, she was her pianist, and she saw my Bridges of Madison County bag. So with that, we are back to Katie.
No.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, Fedora's.
Fedora.
Fedora's. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing it right, but Alex Lackamore, the music director for Hamilton, LA.
Correct.
Lackamore.
Alex Lackamore.
Lackamore. I'm trying to make it French.
I like yours.
Lackamore.
And now we are over to Katie.
Has someone said Alexandra Shipp already?
No one has said Alexandra Shipp, and she is one of the secondary leads. She plays Susan. And so now we are back to Jeff McCavity Mangum.
I'm going to go with just the last name, Hugh Days, in the Heights.
Okay, that is correct. Okay, so now we are over to Fedora's.
Stephen Trask, the composer.
That is correct. One of the co-writers of Hedwig and the Angry Inch. And now we are back over to Katie.
Luis Miranda Jr.
See, there she is as building concierge. Concierge? Anyway, back to Jeff McCavity Mangum.
Dave Malloy.
Yes, Dave Malloy is another one of the aspiring composers. He is the real-life writer of Natasha Pierre and the Great Comet of 1812. And we are back over to Fedora's.
Well, DJ Uncle Host Tay Tay, you'll appreciate this. Don't know if I'm pronouncing the last name right. You would know, but Janet Dacal.
Yes,
DACAL. Lovely,
is,
lovely new Dina.
Yes, I just saw
I will
her
see in Cincinnati if she's still with the show.
Yes,
Janet Dacal,
who I met on the streets of Louisville. So now we are back over to Katie.
We may have already said this. Ben Levi Ross.
Ben Levi Ross has not been said. He plays Freddie. Okay, and then that brings us back around to Jeff McCavity Mangum.
Let's go with Amanda Green.
Amanda Green is another one of the aspiring composers. You see Amanda Green. There she is. Okay, and Fedora's.
I'm out. I'm done.
Fedora's is out, and that gives her 8 points that round. Very respectable.
Mm-hmm.
And so now we are back to Katie.
Kate Rockwell.
Kate Rockwell does appear in the film. She plays Lauren. And we are back to Jeff McCavity Mangum.
Aisa Davis. E-I-S-A Davis. She's one of the composer people.
Gotcha. That is correct. And we are back to Katie.
Joanna Adler.
There she is, Joanna Adler as Molly. And McCavity Mangum.
Janine Tesori.
This is correct. She is another one of the aspiring composers, Janine Tesori.
Oh.
And back to Katie.
Did we already say Chris Sullivan?
I don't believe anyone has said Chris Sullivan.
Nope.
Okay, that is correct. Building Doorman. Okay, and we are back to Jeff McCavity Mangum.
Iconis.
Yes, Joe Iconis is another one of the aspiring composers. And Katie.
I can only remember their first name, and I know I'm going to butcher it, but it's like Ukarsh, Uktarsh. I can't remember. That's all I got.
I would need a last name.
I don't remember the last name.
Then you are going to finish with a very, very strong 10 points. And now we are over to Jeff McCavity Mangum. Can you name one more to get 14?
Nicola. Last name Nicola. He's featured diner right above Roger Bart.
See. That is correct. Okay.
Amazing.
Wow.
Amazing.
And just to put it into perspective, there were over 130 answers you could have given.
Ooh,
Yeah,
That's
I
crazy.
focused on the diner and the composers. Like I thought you would narrow it to those.
Yeah, the
That's ones
diner
I-
and the writer's workshop.
That's what I thought
focused on.
too.
Coming in third place with 91 points is Yeah No Yeah.
We'll take that. 91's pretty great. Well done, Marcy.
91.
I'm
Very
happy.
good, very good.
Thank you.
And then,
Well done,
and
Cheaty.
coming in second place, we have got Funny Fannies with 109.
Wow.
And then
Nice.
the new tag team champions are Team Fedora with 126 points.
Wow. Congratulations. These are yours. The CPLMT Chef Memorial Tag Team Championships. Amazing. You earned it.
Excellent job, everyone.
Good
The
job.
Yes.
fedoras. It's the fedoras. They brought us luck.
There are thinking caps.
So we'll have another tag team
My wool hat to
game
know.
at some point, and we'll see exactly what happens in that. Give it up for the hosts.
Yeah, good job.
MC Young Knees the musical. DJ Uncle Hosty Tay. Well done. So
Thank you.
that concludes our Valentine's Day. Do you want to do the honors of finishing us off, hosts? Go ahead.
Sure. That concludes the movie musical extravaganza that went on a little too long, but we had fun along the way.
I had a lot of fun. Yeah.
Thank you guys for playing along and humoring Madeline and I. It was a lot of fun. And I'm gonna sleep really well tonight because that was exhausting. But make sure to comment below and come back and watch
y'all.
more Chris's Pals Likey movie trivia. Subscribe, and we'll see you next month.
All right.
Bye, everybody.
Yeah.
Bye.